Hello, everybody. Welcome to this Valentine's Day talk show. Um, my name is Ajay, and these are my colleagues. They will like to introduce themselves now.
So I am Tony.
I'm Batman.
So, we're going to be talking about how science fiction and computer science intermix. Firstly, I would like to start off by saying there are many science fiction movies which have come out of late. All of them have some impact with technology, artificial intelligence, and computer science. So each of them have their own individual takes. And Batman, would you like to say something about it?
Sure thing. Thanks, Ajay. I would like to bring up probably the movie of Star Wars, since that is the one I'm most familiar with. I find it quite interesting, the dichotomy between the two groups, the rebels and the other group. They go into wars because of their differences in ideologies, but they use technologies to fight these wars that were always aesthetically pleasing to me. Though I'd like to explore more the aesthetics in Star Wars, I'm wondering what you think, Ajay, about the technologies used in Star Wars and the ethics behind it.
That's a very good question, because robotics plays a huge role in ethics now, as computer science has enabled people to create human-like robots, which are used for a multitude of industrial activities as well as emotional support activities. Currently, there are many robots which mimic human faces and are used for a lot of improper ethical standards. Tony, do you have anything to say about how these robots are being used unethically by humans?
Yes, I would like to say like there are many things that these robots have been used for. For example, unethically maybe for example how labor-intensive jobs have been replaced by robots, which is a good thing in one way, but also a bad thing for the laborers who are working before them. We could probably do something about them, maybe educate them to get better, more jobs, but it's a bit tough situation right now. So yeah, Ajay, so what do you think? Do you think it will be a good time to start talking about the next movie that are releasing?
Yeah, something interesting you find in all science fiction movies is they try to represent a future which is utopian, which is meant to look like a perfect world for everybody to live in. But is this actually true? Do you really think that utopian societies are as ethical as they seem, given that these technologies can be used for surveillance, monitoring, emotional intelligence for the technology and AI for learning and mimicking humans? What do you think, Batman?
That's what I love about some of these science fiction movies, is that they dig deep not into just the aesthetics, which is again all that I know from them, but they challenge our thoughts on what it could look like if some of these technologies do take our faces or take our jobs. That's a very fun thing to explore. What do you think, Tony?
Yeah, I also think it's a very fun thing, but I believe that the utopian future is still far ahead, maybe like in 100 years or so. So, what do you think, Ajay?
Also, there's one more thing. This utopian society also has Alexa, or like a assistant, which is in their homes, which is always responding to their immediate tasks. That's the same thing with large language models now. ChatGPT is used widely all around the world, and it's being used to help humans enable them to do multiple of tasks. Can this have ethical repercussions?
Well, that's what we were diving into today, and so perhaps we can end it there and leave the rest of the thinking to the viewers.
Yeah. Thank you for listening to Computer Science and how sci-fi impact ethics. Thank you. Have a great day.
Yeah.